up, people further and beyond? My name is Jess and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today I wanted to do a get ready with me video just because it is a very special day. So in the last video that I got, I don't know, for some reason I got like comments like saying that they wanted to get ready with me and like a life update, you know. So I was like, well, might as well, you know. Shout out to everybody that commented. I appreciate y'all. But anyways, I wanted to do a get ready with me to see my boyfriend today because he's coming down. He doesn't work here where I live, so I only get to see him a couple of times like a month. So yeah, I'm excited to see him and I wanted to look pretty for him. Even though he says that I'm always pretty, but that's a lie, y'all. That's a lie. My dad would say like, oh, he's lying to you already, and I'm like, yeah. But anyways, without further ado, guys, we're gonna get started. All right. First off, I wanted to show y'all my new set of nails, y'all. As you can see, well, yesterday I got them done. It's a red French tip, and then I got his initial on this nail with a little heart because I love him, and he paid for them. So anyway, so today I wanted to use the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I don't know, it's a special day and I only use this palette for special occasions. So if you don't know what it looks like, ooh, it is such a pretty palette. It has a little bit of everything. So I've had this like for over a year now, so it's been there, you know. It's gone, you know. But yeah. So anyways, I don't know what to say. Like life updates, I mean, I'd rather just do like how I met him since I'm seeing him today. But before I tell you that story, I need to tell you the other story. So just hang on, you know, grab a freaking tub of popcorn, grab some chips and a soda or water if you're healthy, I don't know. But just, you know, settle along with it for this tea time, you know. If you haven't talked to me in a while, you'll find out like some motherfucking tea, all right? So, but anyways, we're going to get started. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna get ready. I don't know where to start, y'all. It all started when I was born. No, I'm just kidding. So that's a SpongeBob reference if you don't know. But so I'm just gonna go along with my little poofy brush with the shade Unity. It's such a pretty color and I like to just use that as a base. I have not cleaned my brushes, but hey, this is why we got a black t-shirt, you know, on. So anyway, so I know that if you've seen my videos in the past, my background didn't change. It did change. And I was with somebody before him. It's not the same guy as before, fortunately, you know, thank God. What happened with that, I mean, we just wanted different things, I guess. I wanted something serious and he wanted to be with other people. So if you're watching this, hi. But shit happens, you know. It happens, and not gonna lie, y'all, that hurt, and it took me a long time to find myself. So the point is, y'all, I was broken, okay, completely. I was depressed for months, and yeah, like I would, you know, try to talk to the people or whatever, but I just didn't want to. Because I couldn't, you know. I was trying to heal, and it got to the point where I felt like I was just like drowning, you know. I was drowning, and I don't know if y'all have seen Grey's Anatomy, but there's this scene where Derek tells Meredith that she was like coming up for fresh air because he was like drowning and she saved him. And that is what my boyfriend is now to me. you know? I met him back in March of this year, and I remember at first I didn't want to. Like, I talked to him on the phone the first night that we met, right? For y'all nosy people, we met on Facebook dating, all right? So anyway, I was just like, you know what? Like, one day I was just like, you know what? Like, duck it, you know? And I matched with him, and I remember the first thing he told me was, is your hair natural? Because it's really pretty. And I was just like, yeah, you know. We started talking. We texted that whole day, and he called me at night. And at first, y'all, I swear, I was just like, you know what? Like, he's like a fuck boy. I thought he was. I don't know. That's the impression he gave off. And I was just like, you know? And I was very iffy at first because I didn't know where this was gonna lead. I didn't want to get my heart broken again. He called me a rock, you know? He would call me the rock because he would tell me something cute and I'd be like, no. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Carpe Diem because we do be Carpe Dieming, you know? I'm gonna go with instinct. Yeah, I'm gonna go with instinct. Fuck. Anyway, this is instinct. It's right here. But anyways, so we just started talking, and since he works at night, he would call me in the mornings and just make my morning. And before I knew it, I was like, fudge. I really like him. Like, I don't know, we have like so many things in common. We do. And at first I didn't pick it up. I didn't want to see it, you know? Like, we love scary movies. We have the same taste in music. We love SpongeBob. We can just like, I don't know, we can just talk for hours. And he just like matches my vibe. And I love that, you know? And if y'all know me, y'all know that I'm funny. I'm a funny person. And I know I'm fucking funny, you know? And he knows that. And he goes off on it also. So it's like, you know? So keep in mind, y'all, up to like this point, I hadn't seen him in person at all. I hadn't seen him in person. So I was just like, fuck, all right. So we would FaceTime, and the first thing I noticed about him was that his eyes are the prettiest eyes ever, you know? And I was just like, well, I just couldn't, I don't know. But I do remember the first time that he told me that he loved me. And most of y'all, my best friends, my close friends, know this story. We were on the phone one night, and he's like, you know, like, no, I love you. You know, like, I feel like I love you. And I just start crying, y'all. I just start crying. Like, I'm like, no, you don't. Because somebody had literally told me that they loved me and broken up with me the next day, like 6 hours later. You know how that feels like for somebody to tell you, hey, you know, I love you. I'm never gonna leave you. And then they leave you. And it's just like, so I felt like I couldn't with him, you know? I was like, he's gonna do the same thing. But I needed to know, like, I needed to realize that he is not the person that hurt me, you know? So he ends up telling me that, you know, he loves me, and I was just like, no, you know, no. And whatever, we just like keep talking, you know. I felt it also, and I would tell him, but I didn't think it was real up until the day that I saw him, you know. And baby, if you're watching this, the day that I saw him was the day that I fell in love with him. So he told me he was coming down, and I went to pick him up at the airport because I remember I was so freaking nervous, y'all. So freaking nervous. And my anxiety was like through the freaking roof. Just like, I was just waiting for him there at the airport. And I got there like an hour early just in case, because you never know. And I remember I was just sitting there like, and I kept like updating, like going into the website and updating like the flights for the time flights, whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, it's getting closer. And I saw him walk down the stairs. And we were just both very, very awkward at first. And even more because he hadn't slept that whole day. So he was very sleepy. So we ended up coming back to my house. We ate, whatever. And I remember I got him like this gift basket because of all the things that he liked, you know? And yeah, I don't know what it was. Like the next day after he got like a good night's sleep and everything, he came over, we were watching movies, we were watching a pay-per-view. And I just remember like, I don't know, I looked into his eyes and he looked at mine, and he just, I don't know, his eyes were really pretty. They are really pretty. And I just remember saying, wow. And I was like, fudge. I'm in love, you know? And there's just no going back from there, you know? And I appreciate this man so much because he's a man, he's not a boy. And he loves me like I had never known. And he's like the best thing that's ever happened to me. I can honestly say that. And it just baffles me how somebody can be so great. But yeah. And but he has made me feel like myself again. And I have found myself. And I don't know, I just feel really happy. And I hadn't felt this happy in forever, honestly. And it's not like just any happy. It's like, I feel very loved happy, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the shimmer. I'm gonna use Babies. I'm gonna use that one because it's such a pretty color. I don't know if you can see it. It is a pretty shimmer. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, so for all of y'all that have been asking me, what's up, Jess? Why do you look so happy? He's the reason why. And because I just feel happier within myself, you know? And I honestly have never felt this way before. I thought I knew what love was, but I was wrong. And I feel really happy now. And I wish everybody would feel this happy, TBH. Alright, so it looks like I'm done. I don't know, it's pretty to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and I shall be right back.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this is, well, it's not my final look because I still haven't done my lips, and my hair, I mean, it's still wet, so I still need to straighten it, but this is my final eyeshadow look. And this is what it looks like. I kind of wanted to do like a Fusi. Is it Fusi? I don't want to put like a lip liner just yet, just because I'm still gonna eat right now, so. Alright, so anyways, y'all, as my highlighter, I mean, of course I want to go with Fenty, because duh, you know, of course, the Kilowatt and Water Breath. I'm gonna put a little bit of blush. I don't want to put a lot because I mean I'm gonna blush by myself, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. A little bit goes a long way when it comes to the ABH blush. So I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm looking at myself right now and I can't. I think it's just too bright. But anyways, so this is what my final look looks like. But this highlighter is giving, so. But anyways, that has been my get ready with me. Wish me luck, y'all. And thank you so much for watching my video. I know it was kind of long, but it is a get ready with me. So, and thank you for letting me share my life update. But yeah, so I will upload soon. I did get more Fenty products, so I'm excited to share that with y'all. But for now, I shall go. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you later. Bye.